I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What's the problem?
I think you know what the problem is just as well as I do.
Hello, me again. So, for the second Transvocality, we embark on the collective exploration of AI, artificial intelligence, and ML, machine learning. The aim of the project is not fully align yourselves or learn how to use AI as a tool for design, but to understand the complex and contextual possibilities of machine learning through the playful experimentation of the role, meaning, futures and potentials of this emerging technology, whatever it is. The project is split into 3 sub-briefs: faith, belief and the death of truth, work, labour and the leisure society, health, well-being and half-life. Areas of focus: beyond human capability, decision-making, data, inhuman agents, Fordism, Taylorism, modernism, the big others, reasoning, problem-solving, rationalisation, creative threat, the next internet, knowledge representation, planning and decision-making, natural language processing, social intelligence, general intelligence. I am 55. In my house we have no phone. The TV, when it arrived, was black and white. It was the biggest manifestation of technology I had ever seen. A couple of years later, we had the phone. The advances and cultural impacts of just those 2 things was dizzying. For a while, it was more than enough. At around the age of 12, the video recorder, the VCR, came into existence, and for a few people who could master it, the television could actually travel in time. Maybe it exists as an invisible part of infrastructure and service, a financial entity, Amazon marketing. It is also represented by the cool calculations of Hal and the emotionless, data-oriented brain of Spock. It puts Donald Trump in situations that seem to be real and impossible at the same time. There is a chasm between the science fiction and the marketing algorithms that increasingly pop up on our desktops that seem to follow our lives. I've been sent everything from dating opportunities to Viagra, life insurance and funeral plans. AI can make pictures of me that transform me from one heritage to another. A sort of me in a sort of place. We can all be sort of us, sort of somewhere, anywhere. We can sort of change ourselves into other people, which is hilarious and dark at the same time. Datasets, internet algorithms are trying to know me. They probably really know me. I can only assume that in the future I will be known even more. My entire existence will be a leaking cloud of data that will allow me to be known and filtered in ways I could have never imagined. In terms of the machines, we're all naked. Emperor's clothes and cookies are the only things that hide the whole truth. We can be dressed up in pixels and transformed into fantastic and horrific versions of ourselves. How big is AI? Is it as big as the internet? Probably. Is it as big as God? Is gold as big as God? Is it bigger than law, culture, society? Are these all irrational constructs? It could turn out to be, if it's not already, pretty controlling. So where does it exist now? What is it doing? Who to and why? What could it do and where? The internet was not very democratic. The most powerful thing since electricity or steel, and no one even asked me what I thought. More powerful than governments in its capacity for social revolution, for social determinism. It was generally thought that it would be a great idea and would be an amazing tool, which it is. It was generally thought that it was a great idea and would be an amazing tool, which it is, and can be, while simultaneously being a bit of a monster that permeates every aspect of our lives. Is AI already fully here? Or are we in the baby steps phase? Maybe we are at the threshold and we need to play with it. We need to play with it hard to explore what it can do, what it should do and what it shouldn't. Should AI be the law? Is it already? Do I trust lie detectors? Do I trust the people who operate them? I'm not sure. Where do they sit in our system of law? Too much machine? Too much human involvement still? Should these technologies be pop stars, poets, actors? And if so, who chooses the perimeters, the behaviour, the output or the decisions? Where the technology starts and the person ends? Who gets paid? What is the genealogy of an AI actor? Where does Robert De Niro's face begin and end? Where does Putin's face begin and end? Is Joe Biden even still alive? Trump has made lying so okay that maybe it's all fine. Maybe we're all okay with post-truth, post-person, post-biological. AI and machine learning is being commercialised. It's going to increase. Its humble days showing off how good it was at chess moves have sprawled into other competitive environments. Will it make humans obsolete? Give us more leisure time so that we can carry on being beaten at chess? It can translate. It can make faces. It can create scenes. It can do almost anything. It can predict stuff. It can take people's jobs away. Something with so much promise, an opportunity or a Pandora's box. We really need to twist it, to prod it, to turn it upside down and inside out. We need to discover or uncover all kinds of possibilities and probabilities in a space that is not driven by commercial aims. In 1979, McCarthy wrote an article entitled Ascribing Mental Qualities to Machines. In it he wrote, "Machines, as simple as thermostats, can be said to have beliefs, and having beliefs seems to be a characteristic of most machines capable of problem-solving performance." In 1980, the philosopher John Searle responded with his famous Chinese room argument, disagreeing with McCarthy and taking the stance that machines cannot have beliefs simply because they are not conscious. Searle argues that machines lack intentionality. So whatever you think with regards to the belief argument, the question has been uttered, so it's here. Can machines have beliefs? Can machines have ideologies or orientations? Maybe they can be assigned them by a programmer, a puppet master, an editor. Can these machines control us? Yes, but no. All we can assume is that there will be power there due to the capabilities of the machine itself. And who tells it what to think? What politics or financial drives are at the initiation of that thinking, its purpose, and how pliable its subjects, we, are. Humans are pretty pliable, and sometimes pretty stupid. Machines can be pretty convincing, and so can the media. Arguing about whether a machine can generate its own belief or ideology is a waste of time. Chickens and eggs. It really does not matter. There will always be a drive source. What matters is who is controlling or generating that, even if the fabled machine becomes autonomous, sentient, decisive or insistent. The dumbness of humanity is the thing we really need to be worried about. We have human influencers. They influence us. They make dizzying amounts of money from telling us what to do and what to think. We love being influenced. Machines influence us even more. We believe them, perhaps more than we believe people. Most of us humans really love being told what to do and what to think. Dogmas, religions, law, machines and media. Many humans feel secure with this kind of stuff. If machines can build any image, can they build any truth? And who the fuck knows the difference anyway? And going back to Trump, Do we even care anymore? Technology has facilitated machines' influence even more. We believe them more than we believe people sometimes. The internet provided AI machines with the fastest, greatest platform for dissemination ever. Media, music, film, our essays, our language can all be mediated by algorithms. These brilliant tools slip into our lives as easy as cigarettes, as easy as alcohol and the internet. And before we realise it, they're fucking us and we're all addicted to them. Through this platform, we can be pumped with culture, news, media, entertainment, ideology, funeral plans, recipes, honest gambling systems, and we literally suck it up. The wise, lonely humans were so discontented with their own intelligence, they had to make another fake one. They were so bored, they made fake news. They were so pleased with their ability to learn, they decided to teach machines to learn as well. Warning. Warning. This project can really mess you up through procrastination. Don't do that. You can spend 10 weeks in a philosophical debate that may leave you even more messed up, more frazzled, more fried. You may find yourself in a place where you have generated enough questions to mess up an entire department of philosophy. Remember, make. Rule 6. Do it fast. The project is a space of action, fun and serious making. The project is 10 weeks long. You will be assigned into groups and into a sub-brief. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You are my you make me happy. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make